if you have not played the Final Fantasy 7 remake, then spoiler alert. If you haven't played it, then don't watch this video, or if you don't care, then that's fine. But the whole thing about the whispers that that people have a problem with. Actually, first I thought that it was a problem too, but then I actually thought more about it, and I think it actually kind of makes sense actually. But yeah, I think it was more added like to troll the player in a sense, because if you have played the original game when it came out on the PS1 or maybe on later devices, you know, the Final Fantasy game, 7 game, then the whole idea is that the whole theme of Final Fantasy 7 is the whole live stream thing. That's certainly a thing, but there is also this focus on Norse mythology. You know, like Midgar, or you know, like Cloud's name can mean Niflheim in ancient Greek. You know, there's like whole lot of focus on that. So the whole idea that the whispers is like they like prevent something going against fate. And if you have you know, studied some history of Vikings or Norse mythology, they were like huge believer in fate, and they basically focused on I don't know, but basically they had like this huge belief that fate was very important. You know, dreams and some, you know, I can link to, you know, the mythology of it, or you know, the gods or something about it. But basically, I don't think it's out of the place. I don't think it makes the game not a remake, but it may be like a way to troll the player. But I don't think it's like this little nudge makes it not a remake in a sense. It's just kind of an added thing to kind of put the player off the edge. But I think it's huge misunderstanding about it. I don't think people really thought that deep about it. But yeah, that's why I consider it to be a remake. I'm very optimistic about part two, because I heard that Square Enix, or at least I heard someone say that Square Enix said that part two of the remake is gonna be as close to the PS1 as possible. So yeah, that's all I want to say, and I'm really excited to play this on the Xbox Series X when it comes out. So it looks pretty cool.